Hello and welcome back. Let's quickly look at how we can get our grading system done. We've already finished with the grading system, so we need to look at the school-based assessment. So this is what I designed for Ghana Christian International High, but I'll give you the basics so that you can do more complicated stuff. So I'll revert back to Agona Francoba's system, Agona Francoba Senior High School at Abodom. So once you get an understanding, it becomes very simple. So I've decided to use an Office 2010. I used 2016 in the previous video. So let's see, it's the same principle and it will all work out. Okay, so I come here, then I'll need to, you have student list, right? Good. So I'll come here, then what do? I select this to get sheet 1. Then what I need is to go for the name, ID, name, and what? Class, because we have about 500 students. Control C to copy. So normally what you do is you do shift right arrow to select. You add a control, you add down arrow to select everything in its entirety. And I come back, control V to what? Paste. And I can easily what? Adjust this. Good. So once that is done, I'll need to, so this is a school-based assessment, a generic template for all the classes. So SBA for all the classes. Good. So what I'll need is I'll need the headings. So I'll need to insert another row, Alt IR. Then have 20, 10, 10. Then sorry, 10 is here. Then I have what? Class test, like that. Then this is total. So 20, 10, 10 will give me a total of what? 40. That was the system. Then we have what? Class exercise. So for class exercise, we have 10, 10, 10, and 10. Then we come to the total. So total, we have what? 40. Then we have project work slash what? Homework. So that is a 5, 5, 5, and 5. Then we have the total, which is a 20. Good. Then we have total classwork, TCW. So total classwork should give us 100%. 100. Then we have total class work, which is converted to 30%. Then we should have our exam score. So before the total classwork, Alt IC, now bring what? Exam score. So exam score we know is also over 100. Then we come and convert the exam score to 70%. So ES to what? 70%, like this. Then we come to grand total. So grand total score, we get 100%. Then from there, we look at what? The grade. Then we look at what? Rank. And we look at remarks. So these are the variables. So what I'll do is I'll select it by selecting it from the column headings. You do a double click to automatically adjust. Okay. So with the class test, let me merge and center. Class exercise, you select, then you go to merge and center. Project work or homework, you select, you go to merge and center. Then let me quickly readjust this. So you select from the column headings, then you open it up a bit just to make sure that they're of equal size. Good. So now I need to select from the column headings and center the text like that. Okay, so what do we need to do again? I'll select and apply borders to this. So I'll go all the way down. I'll go all the way down. All the way down here. Then I'll select all borders. Good. So I'll leave this empty. Okay, let me copy the format for this and apply it to the headings. Good. So there is some consistency, 30%, 70%, 100%. Okay, so I have something like this. So we have the grade, the rank, and the remarks. So the grade, I'll do emerge and center. I'll come and do the rank, emerge and center. I'll come and do the remarks, emerge and center. So you need to identify the columns that you will be using formulas. So 30%, 70, 100, or we'll be using formulas. So let's give it a nice color. So we'll maintain this format painter. Then 30, 70, 100, drag down quickly. Then the color is applied. Then for the total too, we need what formulas. I'll go to format painter. Okay, total classwork. So all of these will need what? Formulas. So the ones that don't need formulas, we just leave it without any formatting. So you can decide to select any formula of your choice, sorry, any color of your choice. Let me center it. Okay. So the total here, then we have another. Okay, project work, homework should be centered. Class exercise should also be centered. Then class test should also be what? Centered, like that. So this is the total. So total need to come here, format painter. Then I select the total. I don't want to go beyond 30 minutes for a lesson. So we are just formatting. Then we look at adding the formulas. Okay, so there's a generic template. I'll do a format painter, come to the total for this so that we know where we'll be putting the formulas. So by default, if we protect the sheet to allow only teachers to fill in their scores, the system by default is being locked, or the cells by default are all locked. So what we need to do as experts in the development of terminal report system is to unlock some of the cells where teachers need to enter their scores. So from here to here should be unlocked. The rest should be maintained locked. Okay. So what do we have to do? Let's go to, you see the phone dialog box. You click on the dialog box launcher here. I want to show you something. Then automatically when it comes, I'll click on it again. When it comes, we have what? Protection, right? Is locked. Good. So if I come to my review tab, I go to protect sheet. Then I'll say select locked and select unlocked cells should be disabled. I cannot select anything here because they've all been locked. Good. So I won't protect, then I'll go back. So this is what I need from the teachers. Okay. So I'll do that up to the last student. Then I'll come and click on, click on home, click on this, go to protection, uncheck it because we need teachers to enter their scores. So I'll go down there and do the same for these columns. So we are just getting the design of our school-based assessment. Then we proceed to look at writing formulas and letting the formulas do the work for us. So I'll go back again, protection, I'll check it is unlocked. Then I'll do same for this, go all the way down, all the way down, down. Okay. So that is also done. Dialog box launcher, protection, and check. Good. So this is what we needed to do. So the next thing I do is to freeze and make sure I have this same thing here. So I'll say merge and center. I'll say what merge and center. Then I'll say what merge and center. So it means we are using 2 rows for this particular exercise. So I need to go to the next class and ensure that I have that same format. Okay, no, we just leave it like that because, okay, that is it. So once I come to view. Let me close this. Then I select freeze what panes. So once I select freeze panes, if I scroll down, you see the column headings are still there. So that's the beauty of it from class to class. And if I move to the right, the name and the class ID, they are all visible. So I want you to develop something like this. Then in my next lesson, we will look at data validation and making sure that teachers enter exactly what they're supposed to enter. So if it is 20, they cannot enter more than 20. If it is 10, they cannot enter more than 10. And they cannot put letters here. It should only accept numbers, including decimals, within a particular range. Then we will proceed to look at how we make this work for our terminal report systems that we'll be designing. So this is just a very simple template. Once you have the understanding, you can easily adjust and adapt it to different situations. So I will save it, then close it. Then later in our next lesson, we will continue from there. I believe it's been educative and informative as well. So I'll close it, and in our next lesson, we'll continue. Thank you very much, and God bless, and I expect you to do same.